I'm Stephanie Talon with Virginia Farm Bureau Government Relations.
I'm Zach Jacobs, also with Government Relations here at Virginia Farm Bureau.
Welcome to week 2 of our General Assembly updates. Committees were jumping right in, hearing a lot of legislation this week. Our government relations staff were very busy testifying on a number of bills. And Zach, I know you worked on everyone's favorite subject this week, farm use vehicles. Can you tell us about that one?
Yes, so the Senate Transportation Committee heard the bills carried by Senator Emmett Hanger. We're very fortunate that the senator has been working with us and DMV and on creating a program and legislation that kind of is favorable to our farmers and to our membership based on what came out of our policy development process this last year. And so we've still got the bill in the House by Delegate Bloxham that we're hoping will be moving here soon, but the Senate Committee on Transportation voted to report the bill out and unanimously, which was a huge success for us, and we had quite a bit of support for the formal program itself. So we're excited to see that. On top of the farm use, I know that we've had lots of movement around the commodity side this week. So Stephanie, I know you've got a couple of those you want to hit on for us as well.
That's right. Thanks, Zach. Just a few bills I want to update y'all on. The first being cattle assessment. So as a reminder, this is 50 cents per head assessment on cattle produced in Virginia, sold in Virginia. This bill and this program was set to expire this year in 2023. I think it's working very well. It's been able to fund a lot of great programs to promote marketing, research, overall beneficial to the cattle industry in Virginia. And so this bill is to extend the sunset date on that program until 2028. Pleased to report that did pass the full House Agriculture Committee this week. It's carried by Delegate Lee Ware, so that was one that was very positive to move forward. Another one related to cattle, different type of cattle here, the Dairy Producer Margin Coverage Premium Assistance Program. I know y'all have heard me say that many times. We're still working on a shorter name, but for now that's what we've got. Again, similarly, this one is set to expire. Again, we think this program is working very well. It reimburses dairy producers for their premium payments into the Federal Dairy Margin Coverage Program. Again, working quite well here in Virginia, set to expire, and so this bill would remove the sunset on that program, as well as establish what's called a special non-reverting fund for the program to keep monies for the program in the program moving forward as we keep that. And so that bill did pass as well, the House Agriculture Committee, the Senate Agriculture Committee this week, and so that was carried by Senator Emmett Hanger. And so we're very pleased to see that pass and go for, Senator Mark Openshane, so many senators here. Senator Mark Openshane carried that bill, and it passed the Senate Agriculture Committee this week, and so we're very pleased to see that move forward. There'll also be a budget amendment paired with that bill as well, and so we'll keep you all updated on that progress. The last one I want to mention is a bill related to one of our pre-session critical issues. This was related to what we called mandatory farm practices. So as many as y'all remember, back in 2020, legislation passed that put into place mandatory farm practices, so stream exclusion, nutrient management plans for producers in the Chesapeake Bay watershed should we not meet agriculture's commitment to the Chesapeake Bay water quality goals by 2026. Of course, a lot has happened since 2020. We've had a pandemic, we've had supply chain issues. Last year was the first year that we received full funding for the Ag BMP Cost Share Program, something that is critical to helping farmers get those practices on the ground. And because of these delays and these unexpected factors, we're asking the General Assembly to extend that deadline until 2030 to give producers enough time to get these practices on the ground and fulfill our commitments. Again, agriculture is committed to doing so. We certainly want to be good stewards of the environment and are still working to meet those Chesapeake Bay water quality goals. We've just had some things come up and we need more time to be successful. And so this bill would do that, would push that deadline to 2030, and I'm pleased to report that did pass the full House Agriculture Committee this week.
Yeah, we've had some good wins and start to week 2 of session here for our members and the policies that we're advocating on behalf of, and hoping for another successful week next week, and we've got a great start to that week with Legislative Day, right, Stephanie?
That's right. I know we're going to be successful next week because we have our members coming down to talk to legislators directly. Very excited to see y'all. Legislators are excited as well. We handed out tickets for their Virginia-grown lunches on Monday, so they're looking forward to burgers on Bank Street. Looking forward again to seeing members. A heads up, there is a chance of rain on Monday, so if you're coming to Legislative Day in Richmond, you might want to bring an umbrella just in case, but either way, it's going to be a great event, and we certainly look forward to seeing you. That's it for this week. We'll see you next time.